77. 77. Think, feel, and believe. 77. Yo-ho. 77. Yo-ho. 77. Yo-ho. Think, feel, and believe. You. Be. This is Solex and yo. Yeah, you know how to find me. www.selectsomme. Or we don't know. You don't need to do that. Selects on me, yeah. And when you watch these videos, you want to make sure that you like them and you share them and you get them and you get the word out. You get the word out because lots of people need to know this kind of stuff so you can set yourself free from the tyranny. Set yourself free from the tyranny. You want to set yourself free from the tyranny, my friends? Friends, you want to set yourself free from the tyranny, my friends? From the tyranny. You know, I can't even tell you exactly what it was at what particular time, but I went through a stage of a lot of things, and these stages were over a period of time. Stages were over a period of time, and some of that time, I probably had to say, I'm probably, I mean, at least over the span of a couple, 2-3 years, I had to bear the burden of this so I could be here sitting for you. Sitting here for you to give you the understanding of a lot of these things now, cause you'll need to understand. You need to understand some things. You understand to give you the foundation of things that I spent years going through learning. I mean, really. And if you've been listening, like I told you, to these videos in succession, you've been listening, then you understand the basis of what I've been through in the very beginning and all through those years and up to, and then I hit the spiritual understanding. It was kind of like this little thing I went to. It's called Spiritual Boot Camp, and really what was kind of, really what was just a profound moment for me was that, in a related to the basic scripture, I related to what Jesus said. Out of the goodness of a heart, a man called forth good things. Out of the evilness of a heart, man called forth evil things. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. As a man thinketh, so is he. All right. You can understand that? Do you understand? You understand me? You understand? Yeah, you do. So, and I remember hitting a point at a particular period of time with the culmination of some other things that I realized to be able to free yourself from the tyrannies of life, or at least part of it. Some of the other part of it you can learn about in church on Sundays and listen to some of the videos that are going on there and what that's talking about. But I guess the portion that I'm talking about now, is the one where you can set yourself free from the tyranny of the things that are going on in your life, because our lives are directed by our thoughts, feelings, and our beliefs. The connectivity of all those things. Thoughts and the feelings and the belief. And the thoughts and the feeling and the belief. You have the thoughts, and then from the thoughts, you get the feeling, you get the feeling, and the feeling. And then from the feeling, you dig it deeper, it sets itself deeper, and then you get the belief. All right. On your life is, whether you realize it or not, or whether you want to actually admit to the fact of it or not, or admit to the truth of it, that it's a God in your life. a lot of your thoughts and the feelings and the belief that God in your life, that God in your life, that God in your life, that guiding your guiding your life. They really are, especially, just makes me kind of sick to think of them, how people that can get really immersed. You can get so immersed in the negativity of things. You can get so immersed in the downtrodden aspects of the things in your life. You can get so immersed into it that you're completely unaware of the fact that what you're doing is just guiding your life and dragging yourself down a path of, in some cases, destruction. You're guiding your life down a path of destruction. Seriously. I mean, as serious as I mean to say, as serious as a heart attack that will kill you, We understand that. We understand a heart attack. A heart attack can have an effect on the body and the take of your life. That's how serious this is. That's how serious this stuff is. I mean, and it's also important to know how serious it is, and important that you need to listen to these videos and take them to heart. And if this is one of the first videos you've watched, or maybe you've watched one or two of the others, I implore you to start with number one. Think, feel, and believe. Number one. And then go to think, feel, and believe. Number 2, and 3, and 4. All the way up to now and beyond and beyond and beyond, because these ones are going to keep going, because there's a lot of stuff about all this stuff. I can tell you it all right now. Just little bits at a time, No, not too long. Just keep your attention. I keep your attention. Yes, I keep your attention. So you just listen to these a little bit at a time and allow the little bits to sink in. Sink. Sink into you. Sink into your thoughts. Get you to start really paying attention to what your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are about your life and what's going on. Because I want to tell you something. Here's another factor, and I know this is probably going to kind of lead. I don't know where it's going, but I'm going to start the pendulum. Have you heard of a pendulum? All of you out there who've heard of a pendulum, raise your hand. Oh, I see you all. Yes, I see you. Yes. I see all you. Okay, you can put your hands down now. Okay. The pendulum. There's a saying. The pendulum swings both ways. And if we are to describe the aspect of the pendulum, the pendulum, it hangs up from a string, and it goes back and forth, and back and forth, and this way, and to the left, and to the right, and to the good, and to the bad, as well as evil. The pendulum swings both ways. It swings to the positive, it swings to the negative. And that pendulum, if we're using that as an example, if we're using it as example for inside of you, each one of us has that pendulum that's inside of us, and it swings both ways. Because as good as evil. And so that particular force is going on inside of you, and you must understand the fact that no matter who you are, no matter what you are, no matter where you've been, I don't care who you are, the pendulum swings both ways in all of us. And I became aware of that for myself, knowing that the pendulum swung knowing that the pendulum swung both ways in myself, you have to pay attention to that. You have to come into the understanding of it. And, you know, we're going to dive in this little bit deeper, in the next video. So you're going to have to go watch the next video, okay? Okay? Yeah!